Hey guys, Ali Duzet here, and it is day 6 of the Scorpio Taurus eclipse portal. We opened up this portal almost a week ago with a solar eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse, and now we're heading towards the matching full moon eclipse on May 16th. And every day I'm just making a little video to help you work through the energy here, because everybody's energy fields are wide open during this eclipse portal and we're all receiving major upgrades. And so my goal is that we can all work on this and heal what we can so that we can just see some really big shifts in this 2 weeks that are positive instead of negative. A lot of people, well, let's put it this way, everybody is dealing with this energy, this 2 week period, but very few people are actually conscious of it. But you are one of those people now. And so I'm excited for you to be conscious and aware of what's going on and to work with it on purpose. That changes everything. So yesterday we talked about resources, and we talked about how resources can just show up and flow to you without it having to make sense. But it came to me that, Taurus is a hoarder energy. Taurus rising, nobody can hoard like a Taurus rising. Okay. Taurus rising has many wonderful traits, but Taurus rising can also, it is the rising sign that is most associated with hoarding. And Taurus energy just wants to hold on to stuff. Taurus is the energy of stuff and items, belongings, things. And the North Node is in Taurus right now, so everybody in the world is being invited to deal with their issues around items and stuff. I didn't mention it in the slide, but Uranus is also in Taurus right now. The last time Uranus was there was during the Great Depression. So this is the Uranus return of the Great Depression. And it's in Taurus, it's near the North Node. Everybody is really getting their relationships with stuff and belongings shaken up. Whether you want it to be shaken up or not, everybody is getting it shaken up. And this also deals with money. Taurus deals with money because money buys items, stuff, and things. So we all just get to be shaken up about this. And that is the nodal path of this axis. That's the nodal path of this eclipse portal. So if you are having your relationship with money shaken up during this 2 week period, that is why. But anyway, the point is that as we deal with issues of security and resources, it is just as important to not have the things that we should not have as it is to have the stuff we should have. Okay. It is possible to have too much stuff. It is possible to be absolutely in poverty and still have too much stuff. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today, is just getting some clarity on items. And of course, I have my decluttering session, which I highly recommend. I'll put a link in the comments or whatever in the space below this video. But today might be a good day to declutter a little bit and to just be more intentional about what items you have, because excess items just cause problems in our lives. When we are cluttered up with things that aren't serving us, it makes everything harder, even if they're for just in case. Like, really, just in case you're going to need like 67 old newspapers from 1998, like probably not, it's time to let go. Okay, let's go ahead and tap on your forehead or your collarbone, and we're going to say the following scripts out loud 3 times each. It can be safe for me to know which items I need and which ones I don't. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. Ignored the last word of that. It can be safe for me to know which items I need and which ones I don't. It can be safe for me to know which items I need and which ones I don't. I can safely release items and belongings that are no longer serving me. I can safely release items and belongings that are no longer serving me. I can safely release items and belongings that are no longer serving me. I know how to release items from my life without fear or guilt. I know how to release items from my life without fear or guilt. I know how to release items from my life without fear or guilt. I know that the divine will bring me anything I need right when I need it, even if I threw away similar items in the past. I know that the divine will bring me anything I need right when I need it, even if I threw away similar items in the past. I know that the divine will bring me anything I need right when I need it, even if I threw away similar items in the past. It can be safe to release items from my life and know that replacements can come to me if necessary. It can be safe to release items from my life and know that replacements can come to me if necessary. It can be safe to release items from my life and know that replacements can come to me if necessary. Go ahead and put your hand on your heart and breathe it all in. Whew. I'm yawning. Things are shifting. And you can just keep your hand on your heart. We're just going to ask some questions to the universe and allow our brains to answer it. What items might it be time to say goodbye to? What would you let go of if you didn't carry guilt? What would it feel like if you could release some objects and belongings from your life that are weighing you down? Let's breathe that in. It can be safe to have clarity on which items you need and which you don't need. It might feel counterintuitive, but letting go of excessive items might be just what you need right now. You can tune into the divine to get clarity on which items to keep and which ones to release. Breathe it in. Thanks for being here. Of course, like and subscribe. If you do like and subscribe, go check out my Pluto return videos. You're going to love them. And I will see you tomorrow.